Hi, I'm Lorna Jackson and I'm a clinical hypnotherapist. And there are many myths and conceptions and fears surrounding hypnotism. And these fears and misunderstandings are truly unfortunate because this is why many people reject or avoid hypnosis entirely when it could actually be of great value to them. And I want to help more people to understand hypnosis and what it really is. So here are some of the common questions that people have that I will be addressing directly in this video. Now, one of them is hypnosis dangerous? No, hypnotism is not dangerous in any way. It is important that the person being hypnotized gives their permission to have the hypnosis, but at no time during the process will the person be in any danger. Now, hypnotism involves going into a deeply relaxed and focused state. And most people love that feeling. The person does not lose consciousness or enter into another alternate reality where they have no control. In fact, they are still very aware and very much in control of themselves. The conscious mind is relaxed in this state. And some people fear that they'll become weak or lose their own will to do things. And this does not occur. You will also not share secrets or other things you would like to keep private unknowingly. Now, the subject is always in the driver's seat. Another question I'm asked is, can you secretly hypnotize somebody? Well, this is something very common right now, and if you Google hypnotism, all sorts of results come up about how to covertly or secretly hypnotize people. But in essence, what these people are doing is relating with people and using communication strategies and language patterns that focus someone's attention or distracts them or inspires certain emotional responses. These are things that we do every day. Great speakers and leaders have mastered how to inspire and motivate and move people. So is that hypnotism? Well, it's not really. A movie or a book that you may have read or watched and become absorbed in it, that you felt lost, is that hypnotism? You know, you zoned out, perhaps fantasized when you're traveling on a train going to work. And in a sense, you're in a type of trance, but is that hypnotism? Well, many people will say that these are experiences within hypnotism. But it's an overstatement to say that you're hypnotized in any sense of the word. So can you secretly or covertly hypnotize somebody? The question that really lies under this is fear. A fear that someone can make you do something you don't want to do. Or can I make someone do something they don't want to do with these techniques? Now the answer is no. So when you are completely absorbed in a film, do you spontaneously do something that is completely out of character for you? Of course not. You feel a strong connection to your own experiences, in fact. So have you ever been in such a daze going to work where you suddenly did something you deeply regretted later? Probably not. So being in a deep state of relaxation mentally and physically and being highly suggestible doesn't change your morality. So can you turn someone bad using hypnosis? So once again, no. The person's morality and propensity to do good or bad does not change. If, however, the person already has a propensity to do malicious or illegal things, well, they may. But this is not due to the hypnosis. Rather, it's related to how they are as a person. So if someone had the intention to make someone rob a bank, they would not be able to use hypnosis to do so. Because at the subconscious level, the person would reject it They reject the suggestion as an immoral act. So being hypnotized doesn't turn you into a blank slate upon which you may be written, or a raw clay that can be molded into whatever the instigator desires. There is a constant characteristic of the person that will always remain. So you will never do something out of character. So then, how does it work for good? Suggestions. Why would we accept a positive suggestion rather than a negative or a destructive suggestion? Because people naturally seek positivity. Yes, there are exceptions, but there are people who don't. But this is an extremely minute percentage of the population. Generally, people are goal-orientated and seek wellness and will move toward life-giving and life-affirming experiences. Their conscious would get in the way. Your conscious is not your conscious mind. It is something deeper and more fundamental, which no one can override. So will I do something weird or embarrassing while under hypnosis? Many people ask me that question, but you are in the driver's seat, so your behavior will remain under your control. Many people are seen doing funny or weird things on stage shows where the hypnotist asks them to act something out, like barking like a dog. A common one is, will I cluck like a chicken? This is for the sake of entertainment. And the participant will go along with it as part of a social contract of being in the hypnotist show. That's why they go there. They are playing the role, but not because they have no will, but because they want to. They went to the show and they got up on stage willingly, and they are playing along with the hypnotist. So is hypnosis sleep? No. Hypnosis is not sleep. You remain aware and awake. The body is very relaxed. The eyes are closed. So the person who is under hypnosis may look like they're sleeping, but they're not sleeping. Is hypnosis psychotherapy? It's not. Hypnosis is a distinct form of therapy, but psychotherapy is a different type of therapy. And psychotherapists and other therapists may use hypnosis as a tool in their practice, but is not one and the same. So are hypnotherapists registered? The requirements vary on where you live. Now, in some countries, there may be no laws regulating hypnosis. In others, hypnotherapists are required to take certified training and complete a minimal number of practice hours, as well as register to be a hypnotist. In Australia, there are no government regulations at this stage. We're governed by the associations we join. And in the United States, the regulations vary from state to state. It's the same in Europe, from country to country. So when can hypnosis help? Well, hypnosis cannot treat everything. Certain physical problems and mental problems must be addressed by a qualified physician or a psychiatrist. People who have serious mental illness, are deeply depressed, or drug addicts are advised to seek specialist care. So does hypnosis always work? Well, the effectiveness of hypnosis depends on the person seeking help, as well as the practitioner. The higher the skill level of the practitioner, the more likely they will be able to incite change. But the person must want to change, and that degree of motivation and will vary from person to person. Now, the degree to which the habit is ingrained also plays a role. Some very strong habits can take more time. Is hypnosis the same as doing positive affirmations? Well, hypnosis may use affirmations, and it does offer positive suggestions, but it is not the same as doing positive affirmations. process of making the body and the mind relax is a skill used by a hypnotist. They take the person into what we call a hypnotic induction, designed to move your conscious mind out of the way and make the suggestions much more potent. The hypnotist has the ability to speak directly with the subconscious mind. And this often makes it much more effective and quicker than repeating positive affirmations without any of the other processes. I'm Lorna Jackson, and to find out more about me and my hypnotherapy treatments, just go to my website at hypnoresults.com.au. Thank you for watching my video.